There is rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get this one started. Today it's Grapefruit League action between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Yankees. Gene Segura standing in. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Philadelphia.
No balls and one strike.
Gene Segura.
Here's the 0-1.
106.
Hit out towards second. Backhanded. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Hey, I know everybody was on their toes right there from the pitcher to the defensive side. Leadoff hitters are known for this. Find ways to beat the ball into the ground and beat it out and get on base. Now they have to keep him in check. Let's see if they hold the runner close.
Batting third. The right fielder.
Here's Bryce Harper now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. 0-1 the count. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
Batting fourth.
So a runner at first with two away, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate, Rusty Valentine.
Hey, you know, D-Row, Rusty Valentine, he's known for having a high and a low strike zone, but...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. One left for Philadelphia, and now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, Matt, we all know it. The man to watch, Giancarlo Stanton. The guy is in the middle of the lineup, and when he's in the middle, things just happen. Guys in front of him get on, he drives them in, and if not, he has the ability to get things started and set the guys up behind him. He's a force.
Vince Velasquez gets the ball for Philadelphia in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, I call Vince Velasquez V squared, and he's a really good pitcher. 4-pitch mix, fastball, slider, curveball, changeup, 95 to 97 with a fastball with a lot of late life. Quality pitcher.
Time to take a look at the Philly D. And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
Now in the box, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The windup and the 0-1. Liner towards second. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Hey, guys, he doubled up right there. Back-to-back sliders. Nice job by the batter right there. Just misses the first one, makes the adjustment, stays a little shorter, and drives the next pitch for a base hit.
Ready now, Aaron Judge. First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to center field. Dickerson has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
Into the box, Aaron Hicks. First offering on its way. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese, middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He offers at it and sends a bouncer out to short. Hernandez at second. But they won't get two as he beats the relay to first.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Giancarlo Stanton now takes this the other way to right. Harper is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Yanks strand a pair. And in steps Scott Kingery, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone to lead off the inning.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
Real beautiful.
The windup and the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Heading after it is Judge. And he makes the catch in the corner. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. Bases are empty, one man out. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike two.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely.
Corey Dickerson.
And that's cut on and missed 0-1. And Dickerson behind 0-2 now.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first two by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Corey Dickerson is sent packing for round number 2 in the inning.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
Into the box, Phil Gosselin, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Now ball 2. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the bet.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. But the Phillies strike first on this solo home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 1-0 Philadelphia. Now to the plate, Gary Sanchez.
Leading off.
He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Gary.
A swing by Sanchez, and this one's soaring out into left field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. It's a solo shot here for Gary Sanchez. And the Yankees have drawn even now at 1 apiece.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight heater, and it cost him big time.
Here's Didi Gregorius.
Not shortstop. Didi.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And they'll keep the pressure on here. He's in with a triple.
Yeah, first a home run and then a triple. And if the pattern holds, the next hitter will rope a double to bring another run home here. We shall see.
Edwin Encarnacion now. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Coming on is McCutchen. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And no shot of testing anything there. He'll hold on at third with one gone.
Batting ninth.
Coming to the plate now, Gio Urshela. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Hit back up the middle. Segura fields it cleanly. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Really good job of putting the ball in play right there. Even though it wasn't a base hit, it does bring the go-ahead run for his team.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. This is lifted into the air out towards center field. Dickerson's there, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. We've played 2 full. The Yankees lead it 2-1. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Now batting, second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Now batting, Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Urshela is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The right fielder, number 3.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Bryce Harper. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Pulled toward right center field. Hicks is under it. And that's the third out. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They're down 2-1. Here's big Aaron Judge. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit down the third base line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
The center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
First delivery to him on the way. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Stepping in now, Torres. A pitch out. The throw. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there. Ball and a strike. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
That's what happens when a slider doesn't do what you want it to do. That was just one of those cement mixers, kind of just spinning but doing nothing. Nice job of punishing that pitch and picking up 2 bags on 1 swing.
In now, Giancarlo Stanton. Hot shot on the ground is short. Segura has it. And nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. One left for the Yankees. They still lead it 2-1. Standing in, Rhys Hoskins. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. No balls and 1 strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. High pop-up. Torres is under it. 1 down.
The batter.
So we saw the fastball there as he got the pop out, and that'll segue right into our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. Both guys pretty close. Top speeds of 95 and 94. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Hit high and deep to right center. After it is Hicks. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Up next for Philadelphia, the catcher, JT Realmuto.
Striding into the box, JT Realmuto. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? Oh, he might not. This ball's kicked out there.
Boy, Dio, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
Now McCutchen belts one, carrying well to left field, and no one will track it down. The 1-2 gets him looking. Strike 3. Phillies strand 1. Our score remains 2-1. Aaron Nola is out from the bullpen now as he'll work in his third game so far this spring.
Number 27, Aaron Nola.
At the plate, Gary Sanchez. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Next will be the designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Hit high and deep out to left center field. McCutchen going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They lead it 2-1. Settling in now, Corey.
Leading off for Philadelphia.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you.
Now pitching for the Yankees. Number 0.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. And the pitch. Popped him up. Urshela is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman.
Standing in, Phil Gosselin. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1. Ottavino, the former Colorado Rocky. He became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Standing in now, Gene Segura. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Judge is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Phillies down in order. They still trail it here 2-1. Nick Pivetta, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound.
Number 43.
Ready for another chance? Gio Urshela, 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Liner towards second. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out old ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice single.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as he rips it on the ground to second. Segura for one, on to first to complete the double play.
The right fielder,
digging in once again, Aaron Judge. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. This is line to left. McCutchen is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Both teams battling the elements thus far, but we've got a tight game through 5. More spring training baseball from Florida following this. Ready once again, Cesar Hernandez. And then his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Here it comes on 0-2. Another one sent foul. And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. And now Bryce Harper.
The right fielder, Bryce Harper.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit down the line at first. This is foul for the first strike. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
Total agreement, man, and particularly that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Hoskins behind the count 0-2.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They're down 2-1. Jason Vargas enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching for the Phillies, number 44.
So striding forward now, Aaron Hicks. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Leading off for the Yankees, the center fielder, Aaron.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Hicks.
Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
They talk about having a day. How about 3 at-bats, 3 knocks? Not a bad day, D-Row.
We used to say in the big leagues on the bench, anybody can get 2. Can you get 3? And if you get 3, who's on the hook for 4?
Into the box now, Torres. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
And you know, the heavy stuff has finally arrived. This has got to be the hardest rain we've seen all afternoon.
The 0-1 delivery. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, but this will land untouched. 0-2 count and the pitch. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
1-0 count. Here it is. Line drive to left. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. And McCutchen won't get him. He's in there at third.
Yeah, batting averages are much better 1-0 at a count than they are when the count is even. They opted to go with a pitch out to lead off the at-bat, and it obviously cost them. No real damage done yet, but now they've even got a tougher situation to deal with.
Gary Sanchez will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. First delivery to him on the way. Chopped now to short. Can they get 2? Scooped up. Hernandez at second. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Well, they really didn't have a shot at turning 2 on the high chopper. They only get 1, and that allows the runner from third to score.
Riding in once again, Didi Gregorius. His prior history versus this arm, he's hitting .429. He's taken him deep once. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this one will bounce into the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
And with first base open, it looks as though they'll go after the next guy with the force at any base now in order and 2 men gone.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Into center field. Line drive base hit. 1 run scores. And the runner from second is in to score. Make it 5-1.
Boy, talking about having ducks on the pond right there, D-Rose.
I know everybody wants to hit a home run. Those are the ones you remember. But without question, Dan, 2-out, 2 RBI knocks with runners in scoring position right there. You remember these knocks.
Stepping in now, DJ LeMahieu as he lines it hard to the right side but out of play. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So 3 runs on 4 hits here, no errors, and a couple of men left. 7th inning coming up. It's the Yankees 5 and the Phillies 1. Nick Williams is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Nick Williams.
Tommy Kahnle is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Tommy Kahnle.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Gregorius is there. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting,
Michael Franco will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1 pitch. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Popped him up. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for route number 2. So So 2 are gone now in the Philadelphia 7th, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. Judge is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Phillies down in order. They're down 5-1. Nick Vincent gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 29.
Number 73 is into the ballgame here as he takes over behind the plate.
Now catching.
Stepping up now, Aaron Judge. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Leading off.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
This is line to left. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Aaron Hicks, trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Sent out to straightaway center field. Dickerson's after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Fly ball, not particularly deep. Harper has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now with the plate, Corey Dickerson. He's set, and the pitch.
The center fielder.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And he takes strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Loud contact for Dickerson, and a ball headed to deep right field. Gone!
Hey, that's one of the toughest parts about standing out there on the bump, giving up a long home run or giving up a bomb at any time. As a pitcher, you just have to regroup and get back on that horse.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Hicks has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Number 40 will come on as a pinch hitter.
For the Phillies. Number 40.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Coming on for it is Hicks. He's there. Oh, but he can't hold on. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Well, there it is. This one is going to be delayed as the crew chief has made the call to suspend action.
You know, Matt, I just get the feeling this isn't going to be a very long delay. And we do have some clearing skies, so I think both of these guys possibly will go back out.
Jose Pirela will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 67, Jose.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And he got it. Jay Bruce will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. A bouncer up the middle. Gregorius to his left. He's there for it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. But the Phils draw a bit closer thanks to this solo home run. Jose Pirela will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here. Sean Rodriguez is also into the game as he takes over at short.
Jose Pirela. This game for the Phillies.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Right field.
Lined hard toward right center. And Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit.
Number 13, Sean Rodriguez.
He's lucky it's only a single back up the middle and not a double in the gap or a home run. Pitches like that in a show get absolutely hammered.
At the plate, Gary Sanchez. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. No balls and a strike to count. Stanton gets his lead at first, nobody out. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up on the backhand. One there on to first, and they get the double play, but boy, was he ever upended at second base.
Now batting.
So base is empty now after the double play. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Didi Gregorius. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line to the right side, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right. Brad Miller is going to be asked to try and be the rally.
For Philadelphia, number 33.
Aroldis Chapman comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Lifetime line against Chapman. He's 1 for 4. And he pulled up in time, but it's a cold strike 2. And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone. Roman Quinn will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse. You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line up, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Number 73 is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, that's obviously the game plan against this guy. Bury it in on his hands. He finds himself down 0-2 now. He doesn't know if he's coming back in there or going breaking stuff down the way.
So he sets him down swinging. Number 73 goes down for out number 2 in the top of the ninth. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Lifetime line against Chapman. He's gone just 2 for 13. 7 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. Philly down to their last strike. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Man, a hitter must feel hopeless against that kind of gas. That final pitch was a 100-mile-an-hour fastball, and this thing is over.
5-2 the final today. New York took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Jay Happ. Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today, a spring training matchup between the New York Yankees and the Detroit Tigers. So coming to the plate, DJ LeMahieu, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The first baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count.
First pitch, 105.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Ready on 0-2. Swing and a liner, but foul. The 0-2 once more. Hits this one hard the other way. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Line drive to left. Oh, no, he can't hold on to it.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Aaron Hicks.
Into the box, Aaron Hicks. He swings and grounds it to short. Taken in by Mercer. To second for one. Throw to Cabrera for an inning-ending double play. One hit's all they get. Digging in, Victor Reyes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Tigers, the center fielder.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Reyes. 0-1.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Batting second.
Here's Jordy Mercer now.
Jordy.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Reached for and popped into the air, back behind second. Torres ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Batting third. The
first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. Previous history with Sabathia, he's collected 11 hits in 40 tries. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. The windup and the 0-1. Late that time for a strike.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
Sabathia, a California-born ball player. He's a veteran of 19 seasons at the major league level, which is something you don't see very often.
Yeah, he has, Matty, an incredible career, and he's getting into parts unknown as far as seasons played in the 18 years in the big leagues. You'd be hard-pressed to find just your average generic player. When you start hanging around for that long, you're talking the likes of Mickey Mantle, Andy Pettitte, Mike Schmidt, guys along that lines that have stayed in the game 18 years and produced.
Judge is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Gleyber Torres.
First delivery to him on the way. Lifted in the air out to right. Waiting on it, the right fielder. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Giancarlo Stanton. First pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's the second out.
Batting fifth.
So stepping in, Gary Sanchez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. From the stretch. This is line to left. And he'll pull this one down a step or two in front of the warning track.
Leading up for the Tigers, the right fielder, number 50.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. The next batter, Jeimer Candelario.
Batting fifth.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Nico Goodrum.
Nico Goodrum.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Bases are empty, one man out. Popped him up. LeMahieu in foul ground, and he brings it in on the warning track. Digging into the batter's box next is John Hicks. They'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike two. Here's a pop-up now. LeMahieu over to his left, and that's the third out. But the Tigers now at the plate, Didi Gregorius. 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third.
Didi Gregorius.
Here's the first pitch to him. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stewart has it, and it's a quick out, number one. So one gone in the inning for Edwin Encarnacion. He's set. Here it comes. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Encarnacion is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Stewart has a beat on it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Batting none.
Now at the plate, Gio Urshela, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch on its way. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues. Oh, and he misses it. And now he'll get into scoring position with two away.
Now batting.
So striding in, DJ LeMahieu, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. He'll come home with it. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
What a frustrating inning from a pitcher standpoint, D-Roy. You get the first two out of the inning. The next guy doubles, and then you give up a two-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, and you want to talk about on the complete flip side, firing up an offense. You see your two boys go down, two quick outs. You mix in a gapper right there. Double finds himself on second base, and he's able to come through. Next guy's able to come through with a big two-out knock.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. LeMahieu isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. In to score is the runner from first.
Up next for the Yankees, the center fielder.
So a runner in scoring position with two men gone, and that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. First pitch of the at-bat. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Stewart, and that retires the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Yankees 2 and the Tigers. Stepping up to the plate, Kristen Stewart. He'll get to take his first cuts here. In there at the letters 0-1.
There's a called strike on a changeup, not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this oftentimes gets hit very hard. Was able to get away with it that time, but if he's going to be successful, he's going to need to get that changeup down in the zone around the knees.
Batting ninth, the catcher.
Striding in, number 34. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. Fouled away. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Line toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it.
Swinging the ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry, and gone. Umpires are signaling for a home run, but boy, that was very close. And now hold on just a second here. It would appear that they're going to discuss whether this in fact stayed inside the foul pole. They're going to go inside and have a look at the video replay, as we'll take a look and let you decide for yourself. Still only 1 out in the inning. 0-2 to Jordy Mercer.
2 strikes.
The 0-2 once more from Sabathia. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and no one can get there. He'll try it again. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. The next 0-2. Count remains at 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Fouled off.
6 fouls in a row. This is turning into one of those epic at-bats. Who's going to blink first? Is the pitcher going to continue to attack the zone, or is the hitter going to come outside it?
And there's out number 2. So digging in now, Miguel Cabrera. He flew out in his last at-bat. 2 out, nobody on. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Here's a pop-up now. LeMahieu moving to his left, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. The Tigers do get a couple, however, on this 2-run home run. We played 3 full. It's now 3-2. Matthew Boyd is out from the bullpen now as he'll work in his 3rd game so far this spring.
Matthew Boyd.
Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Now batting,
Giancarlo Stanton now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. This is popped up. Candelario is calling for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. Lifetime numbers against Matt Boyd. He's gone 2 for 5. He also has 1 home run. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Slapped hard the opposite way. Number 50 will get there, and he puts it away to...
The right fielder,
Adam Ottavino enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Now pitching for New York.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fly ball right down the line in left.
Ottavino.
Stanton ranges into foul territory as he makes the catch out near the wall for out number 1.
Up next
Digging in, Jeimer Candelario. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Throw just in time, and that was awfully close.
Now
coming to the plate now, Nico Goodrum, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through.
Either he missed the take sign or they're just not thinking as a team. The first two guys out on one pitch, so it could have been a 3-pitch inning if he would have made an out right there.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Hicks, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. Jordan Zimmerman will come on now and take the ball for the 4th time this spring.
Number 27.
Next for New York, Didi Gregorius. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Well, and he has some trouble with it. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out.
Now batting, designated hitter
Edwin Encarnacion now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Popped straight up. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. The pitch. No contact there from Encarnacion as the count runs to 0-2 on him. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Now Edwin with a swing and a deep drive to left. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Base hit, line drive into the corner.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8-9 hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you could swing the bat.
But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
DJ.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go DJ LeMahieu. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Stewart is going to have room. Next to the plate for the Tigers, the DH, John Hicks. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Digging in to try it again, Kristen Stewart. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Digging
34.
in now, number 34. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. Comes set with the 0-1. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
This is why this guy is so effective. He's able to pound the zone, get ahead in the count, and now he has so many options to go to.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Down in order go the Tigers. They're up 3-2. Edwin Jackson takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 19.
Ready for another shot now, Aaron Judge. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. The windup and the 0-1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning.
They talk about having a day. How about 3 at-bats, 3 knocks? Not a bad day, D-Row.
Aaron Hicks.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Stewart is over. 1 away. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. First offering on its way. Into center field, line drive base hit. Now a long throw to third, and he's safe.
Hey, D-Bro, looks like they might finally have something going after that base hit. First and third, 1 out, and maybe now they can get something started.
Yeah, you could tell the third base coach was going to be aggressive right there, right? A nice read by both him and the base runner to take that extra base and put them in scoring position. They've been struggling right now to get guys in scoring position.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 0-1 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Stewart coming in. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And even with 2 away now, that ball just didn't get out there deep enough, so they'll hold him at third base.
Gary Sanchez.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Gary Sanchez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Shot toward right center, and this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. 1 run scores. Here's a second runner around third, and he will score as well. And they've gone ahead here by a run. It's 4-3.
Now batting.
Hey, that makes this one a lot more interesting here in the middle innings, D-Roll. After being down by 1, big base hit drives in 2.
Yeah, that could be a huge knock right there, Dan, especially the way the bullpens have been throwing. They've been nasty. There's a lot of fuel out there, a lot of fire.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Victor Reyes. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have. After they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. His head-to-head numbers against Adam Ottavino. He's 1 for 3. 3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Stepping in, Miguel Cabrera, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Stanton has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Drew Verhagen is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 54.
Striding forward now is the DH, Edwin Encarnacion. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Line toward the alley in left center, and there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there, but the outfielder does a really good job, D-Roll, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also nice job by the base runner not putting his head down, being over aggressive and getting thrown out at second base. He saw the play happening in front of him and put the brakes on and got back for a base hit.
Yeah, D-Roll, I think he would have been toast if he tried to stretch that one into a double.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. This is line to left. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that 2-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it...
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk. And the force play is now in order. Into the box now, Aaron Hicks. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it because none of...
And he will make it to third as he's just in ahead of the tag.
Every team is looking for that insurance run late in the game. That run right there gives them a 2-run lead heading into the late innings.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded weakly to the left. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Harold Castro is up off the...
Please. Pinch hitting for the Tigers. Number 30.
Tommy Canely gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh. Hot shot down the line. But a foul ball here, 0-1.
Canely.
Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge looks up. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. Ronnie Rodriguez will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Ronnie Rodriguez.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Four runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Takes this the other way to right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Brandon Dixon will get a shot here as a pinch hitter. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Oh, they think they may have gotten him again. This one's hit deep to left field, and for the second time in the inning, the gopher ball will come back to bite him. It's a home run. And now John Hicks popped him up. LeMahieu is there for it. 2 gone.
The batter.
So 2 outs now here in the Detroit half of the 7th, and that means Kristen Stewart will dig in at the plate. Ready with the 0-1. There's strike 2 on a fastball right down the middle. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Gregorius has a play, and the inning is over. Harold Castro will stick around as he'll take over in right field. Number 63 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 30, Harold Castro.
First offering on its way. Hit high and deep to right center. Reyes giving chase. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Gary Sanchez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Here's Didi Gregorius. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. It's a potentially big 2-out hit as Edwin Encarnacion will get to bat here.
Now batting.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up and he was able to put good wood on it.
Standing in now, Edwin Encarnacion. Oh, and a big swing by Encarnacion as this is sent out to deep left field. And as Yankees fans hear on television quite frequently, see ya! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as they take a 7-5 lead.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Now the 0-1. Line towards center field. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there. Off-speed pitch down in the zone. You thought he would set that up pretty well. The previous pitch was a real good fastball up.
Yeah, I think the hitter was sitting all over that one, Dan. I really do. He saw that fastball up for show. I think he thought to himself, here comes the off-speed.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The right fielder, number 99.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Hit hard to the right side. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. 0-1, here's the pitch. Slap hard the opposite way. Castro is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Yankees get a... Digging in, number 34. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that.
Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Looking up is Hicks. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. Darwin Lugo will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The Tigers find themselves losing in the late innings. What are your thoughts on this one, guys?
Yeah, Matty V, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all in the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Roll, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs that's going to win the ball game.
Peterson.
And there are 2 away now.
The batter.
In now, Miguel Cabrera, and he's over in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. No balls and a strike to count. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Now a swing, and Cabrera blasts this one out to deep left field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Grayson Greenier will come on now as the pinch hitter. And a fastball is in there for strike 1. Greenier, a 6'6" right-handed swinger and thrower. He's a second-year big leaguer.
Welcome to my world right here, Ben.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Grayson Greenier will stick around as he'll take over in right field. Jacoby Jones will also come in now as he takes over out in center. The pitch.
Your attention, please.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Popped up, and he'll fight off the Grapefruit League sky here as he takes this one in for out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Giancarlo Stanton. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
So a big spot here, and stepping in, Gary Sanchez. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Hit in the air down the right field line. And no one will track it down. Ready with the 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Now in the box, Ronnie Rodriguez.
And he will not be seeing the usual suspect to close this game out, as he's been given the day off by his manager to get a little rest.
Yeah, he's worked a few days in a row, Matt, so we were told before the game by the skipper he wanted to avoid using him if possible. So that means they will look to close this thing out without him.
Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1. Brandon Dixon steps in now. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
And he certainly got a chance to end this one right here with another home run. Going to be interested to see the style, how he plays this one. Does he come out of his shoes, or does he get back to staying within himself?
Right down Main Street, caught him looking. To the plate now is the designated hitter, John Hicks. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. Into the corner and slicing foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly,
Here now
they
is
were
our
big
final line
hits.
score
He was
this
a key
afternoon.
contributor.
So stepping in, Starling Marte. He will lead this one off
Leading
today.
off the afternoon for Pittsburgh, the designated hitter.
And he'll start the inning with a
Starling
pitch that misses off the plate.
Marte.
It's ball one.
First pitch, 107.
And a great day for baseball here. 81 degrees at first pitch. Hit in the air to shallow center. Coming on for it is Hicks. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh,
Number
Kevin
27.
Newman. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Slider, and that's in there for strike two. Newman is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled away. Again, another foul ball. The next 0-2. Slow roller left side. Urshela charging this one, and the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. So striding in, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Yankees,
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
DJ.
Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, you want to be the team on the attack, without question. In the bottom of the first, starting it off with a leadoff single gets everyone in your dugout going.
First offering on its way. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt-high pitch, he drives into the alley. Great chance now with 2 runners in scoring position.
Into the box now, Aaron Hicks. Back goes Polanco. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And now the runner will score from third on the errant throw.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Tyler Wade. And the Yanks trying to make this first inning even sweeter here. Line drive to left. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Dan, you know what? You like to see that from an offense. When you have a guy in a scoring position, there's no sense in waiting around. He saw a pitch he liked right there, and he went after it.
He did, D-Row, and I think that's what most hitters do. They come up with guys on base that they can potentially drive in. They're looking.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. Ready now, Austin Romine. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Wade at second with 2 down. Liner towards second. Leaps and makes. It is.
Still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and that is right down the middle for strike 2. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. The 0-2 once more. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Up next for the Buccos, Colin Moran, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Moran.
Here comes the first pitch. Down the third baseline. And quickly there are 2 away.
Batting 6.
Here's
fielder, Melky Cabrera.
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Urshela is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Pirates. They trail it here 2-0. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll begin things here against Jamison Tyone.
One of the keys to securing a win. They want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
The windup and the 0-1. Line, but speared on a hop. Oh, beautiful dive. Wow.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Slapped hard the opposite way, but this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. Into the box, Gio Urshela. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Line toward the gap in left center. Number 10 is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Here's Gregory Polanco. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
A bouncer to the left side. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
The shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Frazier.
Now a splitter starts things off with a called strike 1. Frazier is certainly a versatile middle infielder, playing shortstop today despite being a second baseman naturally.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has been dubbed the second baseman, but I'll tell you what, everybody on this diamond either pitched or played shortstop in Little League. I guarantee you through the ranks he has touched shortstop multiple times, and this will not be too much for him to handle.
But this is hauled in by the second baseman. Now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Starling Marte. He flew out in his last at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
Throw in time, and the side is... Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
The first baseman, DJ.
Hit on the ground to short. To his right, Frazier. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. One out here in the Yankees' 3rd inning. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in for a base hit, his 2nd in as many trips to the plate. So a runner at first with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Gardner is on his way home. He scores as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Well, when you leave a pitch that high in the zone like that, you have to expect bad things to happen. So instead of a double play ball, he gives up a shot to the outfield, and that brings the runner all the way around from first to score.
And that'll bring up Tyler Wade. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third. So they're runners at the corners now with 1 away. Giancarlo Stanton now. And they're runners at the corners now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Giancarlo swings, and this ball is hit well into left field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A 3-run home run for Giancarlo Stanton. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. Chad Kuhl gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Stepping in now, Austin Romine. And that's the 2nd out. Now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to center field. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. It's a potentially big 2-out hit as Edwin Encarnacion will get to bat here.
Next for the Yankees.
In now is the Yankees DH. Edwin Encarnacion hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. To short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good job that time of not giving up on the play, and the inning is over. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. Coming to the plate now, Kevin Newman.
Leading off for Pittsburgh, the second baseman, number 27.
David Hale will come on and get some work as he makes his second appearance so far this spring. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So one away here with the bases empty, and digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. 0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike one. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground. Now batting, Gio Urshela. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Line towards center field. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the fourth. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, DJ LeMahieu. In prior matchups with Chad Kuhl, 2 hits in 7 tries. He's taken him deep once. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Here's Brett Gardner now. Popped him up. Diaz shading to his right. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, the center fielder.
At the plate, Aaron Hicks. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Boy, and caught off the dogs already as this is down for extra bases. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away.
Number 14, second baseman, Tyler.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down.
Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Digging in for his second at-bat, Colin Moran. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Line drive, base hit to right. And this will bang up against the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself into scoring position to start off the inning.
Fastball taken down the middle, and that's strike 2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Stanton has a read on it. 1 down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now batting, the right
first
fielder.
Offering on its way. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop.
Hey, Debro, looks like they might finally have something going after that base hit. First and third, 1 out, and maybe now they can get something started.
Yeah, you could tell the third base coach was going to be aggressive right there. A nice read by both him and the base runner to take that extra base and put them in scoring position. They've been struggling right now to get guys in scoring position.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Elias. Diaz.
92 splits the plate, and it's strike one. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's a 6-1 game.
The batter, number 6.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Starling Marte. Gardner on the move. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he's in safely at third. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Number 27.
He was not messing around in that at-bat, looking for a first-pitch fastball all the way, and that's exactly what he got. Nice job to rip it down the line and drive in a run at the same time. He'll feel good about that one.
And a throw behind the runner at third. And he'll be back in standing up. Diaz, the runner at third. Marte at second with 2 gone. And it's fouled away. Popped him up. Urshela on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Chris Stratton will come on now and take the ball for the 4th time this spring.
The Pirates, number 46.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Ripped down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Catcher, number 28.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, the catcher, Austin Romine. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it, the center fielder. 2 gone.
Now batting, the shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Digging in and looking for more, Didi Gregorius. A hit in 2 tries so far. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big strike.
Leading off for the Pirates, the first baseman.
This one doesn't
55.
look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings.
Please.
It's about time they
Now
get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Chad Green will come out now and make his first appearance of the spring. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs, and you're down 0-2.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And what's the call? It's a home run. And now hold everything here. We may have a situation here where they'll need to go and review whether or not this was really a home run. And that's precisely what's going to happen, as we'll give you a look on our monitors here. All right, the review looks like it's over. Was there indisputable video evidence? Yes, it's a foul ball after all. So take the home run off the board, and there's an instance where the video review got it right. The next 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And they can't run it down.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, number 10. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting,
Standing in, Colin Moran. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Hit hard on the ground to second. To his right, Wade. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Nothing. Jeffrey Ramirez is out from the bullpen here as he'll be making his 5th appearance this spring training.
Jeffrey Ramirez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Number 10 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, third baseman.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is line to left. Cabrera is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
The first baseman.
So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, DJ LeMahieu. He singled his last time up. Line to the right side, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice 2-bagger.
Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate.
What a frustrating inning from a pitcher's standpoint, D-Roy. You get the first 2 out of the inning. The next guy doubles, and then you give up a 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, and you want to talk about on the complete flip side, firing up an offense. You see your 2 boys go down, 2 quick outs. You mix in a gapper right there. Double finds himself on second base, and he's able to come through. Next guy's able to come through with a big 2-out knock.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Polanco has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Eric Gonzalez is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Number 2, Eric Gonzalez.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Now
at the plate, Gregory Polanco. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Standing in, Adam Frazier. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down on unless.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Number 76 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. Pablo Reyes is into the ball game now as he'll take over out in left field.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Line towards center field. Number 10 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Settling in now, Giancarlo Stanton. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Under it is the center fielder. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another chance? Austin Romine, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Elias Diaz.
Leading off for the Pirates, the catcher, Elias Diaz.
First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Shallow center. Coming on for it is Hicks. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Jose Osuna will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Fastball in there for a called strike. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Fouled off. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run.
Your attention,
Kevin
please.
Kramer will come on as a pinch hitter.
Number 44.
Lifted down the line in left. On the move is Stanton. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The first baseman,
Josh Bell, the next to hit. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the corner and slicing foul. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Kevin Kramer will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here. Alex McRae is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. In there, a base hit.
It's a nice job by the batter right there, able to fight off a high fastball and slap it the other way for a single.
Next will be the designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, D-Roll, when you're starting to swing it like this team is, doesn't matter. They bring in a new relief pitcher, right? And he gets greeted with back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do. In today's day and age of bullpen down your throat, you very rarely see back-to-back knocks when these guys are throwing smoke.
That's one of the keys, too. When you come in facing guys out of the bullpen, they're being taught to throw strikes early, and they're taking advantage of it. He's throwing strikes, and they're jumping all over him.
He's set, and the pitch. There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. Gregorius rounds the corner and is headed home. He will score as they push the lead to 5 now.
Hey, D-Roll, there's a prime example of a little ambush piece, right? Come up there looking to hit right off the get-go. First pitch comes in, whack, base hit.
Yeah, you want to know if this guy was ready to go? He had a game plan. Hashtag ambush. Here we go now.
This is the tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
And he can't track it down as this ball falls. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away. Digging in once again, Aaron Hicks. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they can get out of this jam.
Tyler Wade will be the first one to greet him now as he'll do so with runners at the corners and 2 out in the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. This will kick up against the wall now. One run will score easily. Here's the second runner around third. He'll score easily as they push their lead to 8 now.
Now batting.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
Into the box, Giancarlo Stanton.
He swings and grounds it to short.
On to first, and it's in time as they're finally... Number 3 is going to...
Attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Pirates. Number 3.
Tyler Lyons comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. 0-1, here's the pitch. There's strike 2 on a fastball right down the middle.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Here comes another 0-2. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting, third baseman.
So striding forward now, Colin Moran. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. No balls and 1 strike. Now a swing and a fly ball. Stanton on the run, but this will land untouched. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Stepping into the box, Pablo Reyes.
Number 15.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. And that's taken for strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon.
This is what makes him so dangerous as a pitcher. 5 weapons that he can go to, and he's working ahead in the count. This is a tough matchup.
Urshela is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
11-3 the final score in this contest. New York put on a real offensive show.